Supreme Court grants financial autonomy to local governments. Ogun State government has attributed delay in Sango Abeokuta Expressway to bureaucratic bottleneck. Gaza residents told to evacuate amid intensified operations, plus a commentary on the provision of road infrastructure by Governor Abiodun in Ogun State. The Supreme Court has this Thursday declared that it is unconstitutional for state governors to hold onto funds meant for local government administrations. In its lead judgment read by Justice Emmanuel Agim, the Apex Court observed that the refusal of state government on financial autonomy for local government has gone on for over 2 decades. He said local government has since stopped receiving the money meant for them from the state governors who act in their stead. Justice Agim noted that the 774 local government councils in the country should manage their funds themselves. The federal government on Wednesday signed a $115.2 billion memorandum of understanding electricity partnership with the United States Agency for International Development (USAID). Speaking at the ceremony in Abuja, the Minister of Power, Mr. Adebajo described the agreement as a step towards surmounting the challenges in the Nigerian electricity supply industry to provide sustainable power to the people. He explained that the new $115.2 billion partnership with USAID represents important steps towards overcoming the long-standing challenges in providing reliable and sustainable power to all Nigerians. The federal government says the desire to enhance employment opportunities, boost protein production, and shore up government revenue informed the creation of the Livestock Development Ministry by President Bola Tinubu. The Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Prince Lateef Fagbemi, gave the explanation on Wednesday after the Federal Executive Council meeting. According to Prince Fagbemi, the proposed ministry would focus on livestock development, while the Ministry of Agriculture will concentrate on other areas. The Ogun State Governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun, has attributed the delay in the timely reconstruction of the Sango-Abeokuta Expressway to bureaucratic bottleneck. Governor Abiodun, who spoke in Agbara, Adodo, as a local government midweek, explained that the reconstruction exercise would have taken place before now, but due to the delay experienced during the last administration. According to the governor, the Ogun and Lagos state governments had decided to reconstruct the road to put an end to the suffering of the people in the axis, but were frustrated by delays from the federal government side. Informed that the contract for the reconstruction of the road that was later released by President Bola Tinubu had been awarded since May this year, urging the people of the state to exercise patience as the current administration to ensure that the project commences on time. You are listening to the Midday News on OGBC 90.5 FM. The Israeli military has told all residents of Gaza City to evacuate south to the central Gaza Strip amid intensified operations in the north. Leaflets dropped by aircraft instruct everyone in Gaza City to leave what it described as a dangerous combat zone through designated safe routes marked as two roads that lead to shelter Sindir al-Bala and al-Zawaida. The UN said it is deeply concerned about the evacuation orders being given, the second of such since the war began. The United States is resuming a shipment of 500-pound bombs to Israel, which had been held up since May, when the Biden administration suspended delivery of two types of large air-dropped weapons amid concerns about the ballooning scale of civilian casualties in Gaza. The paused delivery include 1,800 of 2,000-pound bombs, which remain on hold, but a supply of 1,007 of 500-pound bombs will move forward. The U.S. decision followed a pressure campaign by Israeli Prime Minister Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu, Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, and pro-Israel lobbyists in the United States, including the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, demanding the resumption of all weapons shipments, regardless of their reality. China has warned NATO against provoking confrontation over its ties with Russia after the Western military alliance accused Beijing of being a decisive enabler of Moscow's war against Ukraine. The warning came this Thursday as NATO leaders meeting in Washington, D.C. promised to bolster Ukraine and Europe's defenses against Russia and made clear that China was also becoming a part of the alliance. China has deepened strategic ties with Russia and has refused to condemn Moscow's invasion of Ukraine. On sports, Liverpool's Darwin Núñez was involved in a brawl with fans after Uruguay's 1-0 defeat to Colombia in their Copa America semi-final. Players, including Núñez, went into the stands of the Bank of American Stadium in Paulette after violence broke out into the players' family section. Footage shows Núñez climbing up railings becoming before confronting Colombian fans as others tried to restrain him. Uruguay players said they entered the stands to rescue their families. The provision of infrastructure plays a key role in ensuring the socio-economic development of any society. Therefore, governments worldwide should take care of the people by ensuring adequate provision of infrastructure to make life easy and alleviate poverty. Little wonder that the governor, Prince Abiodun-led administration in the state has intensified the provision of infrastructure across the 20 local governments of the state. In this commentary, Abiodun Ogundipe of our News and Current Affairs Division writes on the infrastructure provision by the state governments to make life more comfortable for the citizenry and promote social economic development. The development Justice Emmanuel Agim of the Supreme Court this Thursday granted financial autonomy to local governments. Speaking in Agbara, Adodo at a local government on Wednesday, Governor Dapo Abiodun said the delay and the timely reconstruction of the Songo Abeokuta Expressway was due to bureaucratic bottleneck, saying that efforts are on to ensure its speedy completion as President Bola Tinubu has released the road and the project awarded. Israeli military has asked all residents of Gaza City to leave the south of the central Gaza Strip amid intensified operations in the north. You also listened to a commentary on the provision of road infrastructure by Governor Dapo Abiodun in Ogun State. The midday news was edited by Toyin Oyelumade and broadcast from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at www.ogunradio.ng.